What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Got my coffee. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm actually a little bit late just because I haven't been filming because I haven't been home long enough to film. It's just been one of those work weeks where I literally have been at work so much that I could literally pitch a tent and just live in there. But today I wanted to come through with my summer empties. You guys know that I do empties every quarter. If you're new and you don't know what empties videos are basically a video of me going through all of my trash. So all of my beauty items, body care, hair care, supplements, the whole nine, they are going to be in this video today. I feel like over the summer, because I had so much going on, I feel like I didn't go through as much hair stuff as I would have liked to. I feel like this is going to be more candles and body care than anything else, but I know you guys still like to see it. So if you are interested in seeing my summer empties, then just keep on watching. So before I get into it, because I already know I'm going to get questions about my makeup, I'm not linking any deets. I'm not putting anything in the description box because y'all keep begging me for makeup videos. You guys are going to be getting a makeup video and it's going to be featuring 3 different looks. So if you've been begging me for makeup, I expect to see you in that comment section. That's all I'm saying. Don't be one of them people that stay asking for videos and don't pop up. Because it takes a lot of work to do this and it really sucks when nobody watches it. So I was really excited about the new makeup that I got in. So I did a poll. You guys said you wanted some makeup videos. So I'm going to give y'all makeup videos. So make sure y'all tune in when they upload. So let's go ahead and get into it. I just got something to put this crate on because it is really heavy. So I went through a lot of stuff, but I don't think it's stuff that's important. So the first thing I have, thank God for this. This is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. This is the Calm Your Mind formula with ashwagandha and essential oils. Let's see, it says Epsom salt eases aches and soreness from muscle pains. Ashwagandha, Indian winter cherry helps comfort and de-stress the mind. Essential oils help relax the mind and the body. And this has a really yummy like citrus scent. There's orange and ylang ylang. And that's what she looks like. And y'all, I can smell it even though it's not open. The smell on this is so good. That orange fragrance and the ylang ylang. I love this one in particular because I found that this actually left my bath a little oily. And so it kind of helped to moisturize my skin while I was using it. I like to use this, like we have a tub with jets. And I like to use my Epsom salts if I'm going to be running the jets in my bath. So I love this because it really helps with sore, achy muscles. And it's really been helping considering that I've basically been standing in the same spot for like 6 to 7 hours a day with like a 15-minute break. So it's really been helping with my legs and my feet. It's kind of been making my hip bones hurt too. So soaking in this has helped a lot. And I'm telling y'all, when this hits the hot water in your tub, the entire bathroom, like the bedroom, like the whole upstairs smells like this. It's so good, so calming and so relaxing. So highly suggest this if you're into taking baths, if you need a good soak, you'd be kind of going through it. This is really good. I really like the lavender one, but the scent on that is just like mesmerizing. I also have, of course, some Dove Sensitive Skin. Me and my brother both use this, but mostly him. So I always have at least 1 or 2 of these in my empties. And I actually remembered I have one product that I forgot to pull out of the shower that me and my brother just finished, and that's the Main Choice Cheers conditioner. I feel like I have one of those in like every empties because he and I both use that. We're always going through one. It's like my top conditioner for my natural hair. So Main Choice Cheers conditioner. The bottle is still in my shower and I'm too lazy to get up and go get it, but we did go through that too. All right, another one. This is the one that I was telling you guys in my get ready with me, where I was, you know, kind of giving y'all my whole spiel about disconnecting from certain crazy people on here, even though some people think it's just funny to me because people be opening their mouth about shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. And I'm just like, that says way more about you than it does about me, baby. Because I won't talk about you. I don't know why you're so mad. But I was telling you guys while I was doing that video that I was out of this. This is the wash that I use to cleanse off my makeup at night. And I also use this on my makeup brushes. It's the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser. And this is the foaming formula. They have a foaming formula and they have a cream cleansing formula. I like the foaming one. This stuff, you can literally feel it breaking up the makeup. You can feel it breaking up the dirt on your face. It leaves your skin extremely clean without making it feel dry and itchy and cracked. So I absolutely love this, but I discovered that I was out because my brother has been using this as beard wash, which I was telling you guys in that video. He says apparently it makes a lovely beard wash. So, and you have my fellows watching, and you know, if you need a good beard wash, this is Teenager who does landscaping and works on cars approved as a beard wash. So this is really great if you have sensitive skin. I always have one because I love to do an oil cleanse, and then I will go in with this just to make sure I have all the makeup and dirt removed from my skin, and then I'll go on with the rest of my skincare routine. It's super inexpensive, it's effective, and you get a lot of product in it as well. Talk about some hair care products. I'm gonna see if I can like take something, maybe cut it open and scrape the last little bit out of it, but I felt like I had finally gotten down to the point where I could put this in my Empties. That is the Niche Lavish Leave-In Conditioner with aloe vera and avocado oil. This is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners of life, even though it is difficult to pair with a lot of other products. She is not fond of mixing with a lot of different things, but the benefits that I get from this outweigh the fact that she can be a little difficult, honestly, especially because it's a perfect match with my Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic, which you guys know was one of my top products, one of my top styling products. So I always mix this with my Uncle Funky's, and it's just such an experience. I love this with Uncle Funky's. Many of you have tried that combo and said that you love it too. It just leaves my curls defined, shiny, but still super soft and moisturized. It's a wash and go that I can wear for a week if I absolutely have to. Those weeks where I'm doing like 7 to 8 day stretches and I don't have any days off in between, I can put this in my hair, put my Uncle Funky's on, and I don't have to touch my hair for the rest of the week. And if I do, I just add a little bit of water on it to reactivate my Uncle Funky's, and then I'm good to go. So finally finished this. It took me like a year. Like I said, I'm just going to take this last little bit that's not enough for a full head of hair, and just add it to the next bottle because I do have a backup, so would absolutely repurchase this. And I have no intentions of not repurchasing it anytime soon. The next one has become a favorite, actually. This is the Nature's Little Secret Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner with coconut and goat milk for all hair types. I actually posted my results after using this on Instagram like a week ago, and y'all, my curls were just so beautiful. You wouldn't have thought that I had just rinsed the deep conditioner out if it weren't for the fact that you could see all the water dripping out of my hair. But this, as I have continued to use it, what I love about doing ambassadorships is that you really get to know a brand, and you really just get to isolate and spend time with those products. And the more that I use it, the more that I love it, because it adds that curl poppage and that plumpage, but still adds moisture as well. It has a really nice creamy texture, but still kind of has a lightness to it. And so the first time I used this, I was like, it was cool, even though I wasn't really prepared for how powerful the shampoo was either. And I feel like that kind of skewed things. This is a really great deep conditioner. I love Nature's Little Secret products. You guys know that I love them. I love this. Yes, I will repurchase it. I don't think I have a backup of this because I have like 2 or 3 of the Rose conditioner, because that is my top conditioner from Nature's Little Secret, but I will definitely be repurchasing more of this. Another recent favorite, I actually finished this off last night. This is my Chocolate Kinks and Curls Aloha Rose Clay Wash. It's supposed to detox, it's supposed to aid in scalp health and reduce frizz. And that's what she looks like, and it was a pink color, and it had this really yummy like chocolate like chocolate rose scent. Y'all, this stuff is magic. As I keep having to repeat myself because people don't listen, this is a great example of a clay product that still gives you the benefits of a clay while still giving you slip. This has great moisture. This is a product that I can go in with. I pretty much use it as a co-wash. I can go in with this as a co-wash, rinse it out, and go about my day. Sometimes I will do like a double cleanse. So for example, last night I shampooed my hair with a clarifying shampoo. I went in with this and left it on for like 5 minutes while I was cleansing my body just to kind of help detoxify. This does make my scalp feel really good too. I rinsed that out and my curls were just plush and luscious. You don't have to go in with anything else after this if you don't want to. I was due for a deep conditioning session, so I did last night. But most days, I just rinse this out and proceed with styling. This is so good. Yes, are her products pricey? Absolutely. Are they totally worth the money? Absolutely. There's amazing ingredients in this. It's super effective. I mean, the quality, like, it's just there. And Juanita herself is just such a sweet individual, and you can tell she puts a lot into her products. So the Aloha Rose Clay Wash, absolutely would repurchase. I missed her 16-ounce sale. She does do 16 ounces periodically, so you just have to be, you know, pay attention and catch that. But I would totally get that one in a 16-ounce if I had actually paid attention and made the sale. All right. And then another hair product favorite, this is the Soultanicals Hibiscus Hair Healer Healthy Scalp Therapy Mask with hibiscus, amla, and carrot seed oil. That's what she looks like. Y'all know this is my top conditioner from Soultanicals. I absolutely love this stuff. Just the slip, the moisture, the definition, the softness, everything about this product is just goals. And you guys know I was some kind of upset last year when Ayo took this away. She brought it back and now it's part of their permanent lineup and it deserves to be. This is an amazing product. I have a couple more backups, so I'm really happy that I have more, but I'm also happy that I don't have to worry about not being able to get it, because that is one of the best products that Soultanicals has to offer. I have a couple of empties that aren't mine, but I wanted to share them with you guys because y'all still value the things that my brother uses too. So I showed this in my last empties because I told you I was giving it away to my brother, and that is the Camille Rose Latte Define from the Leave-In collection. He finished it off. He said that this was just okay for him. I did give it another go, even though I hate the smell of this. And I still didn't like it. It made my hair very frizzy. It made my hair feel kind of gummy. This just was not it for my fine strands. It didn't do what I needed it to do for my fine strands. My brother, his hair is cut shorter, and he tried this out. He used it for about 2 months, and he said that it was just okay. Did what he needed it to do, but it wasn't anything special. So this won't be a repurchase for me. It just doesn't do what I needed to do, and overall, I just wasn't impressed with it. Another one that I gave to my brother is the Maelle Pomegranate and Honey Curl Smoothie. Aside from the fact that y'all just know I don't rock with Monique Rodriguez's shenanigans, regardless, this was a product that I was not going to repurchase anyway. And it wasn't that it's a bad product, but I find that creams or anything that has this type of texture to it just does not work well for my hair. While it is very moisturizing, it's kind of too moisturizing for my hair. So it can kind of make my hair feel a little limp in the long run. I also found that this kind of messed with the efficacy of my gel. So any gel that I put on top would become very, very soft. I mean, my strongest of gels. Like, this would soften up my strongest ecos, my strongest wet lines. Like, it just made them kind of ineffective. Take all of the other stuff out of it, I still wouldn't repurchase this, and that was why I gave it to my brother. He really enjoyed this, but for me, it's just not the business because it just made my hair too soft, you know? I have another product like this. It's the Comet Biologics, what is it called? The Conditioning Ghee. Wow, that is a beautiful product and it makes the hair feel so good. My hair just can't do it. It's just too softening for my hair. And that's a product that they actually sent to me. And I have tried to use it a few different ways and it just didn't work out for me. So for some reason, things that have that kind of texture, I've noticed anything within that realm, they've all kind of done the same thing to my hair. So unfortunately, can't rock with creams like that. Of course, like I mentioned, I have some candles. I have the Frosted Cranberry from last year's White Barn holiday packaging. Just such a beautiful candle. The notes on Frosted Cranberry are iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, tonka bean with essential oils. You guys know I love this. Y'all know I love this candle. It's so good. Honestly, it's like fall and winter wrapped into one. You get some of that apple, you get that deep cranberry, and the woody notes in it really ground the fragrance. I love Frosted Cranberry. This is my last one. So I do plan on buying more. They just started coming out with Frosted Cranberry and the new holiday packaging. So Frosted Cranberry, I'm always going to at least have 1 or 2 every holiday season. I also finished off Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. This is fall packaging from like 2 years ago, I think. And Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin it's a good scent. Like, it's a classic, like, basic fall scent. The notes are warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, brown sugar. Yeah, it's a cinnamony fall candle. You mostly get cinnamon in here. It's a sweet cinnamon scent. It says Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Sweet cinnamon is pretty much what you get. I don't get a lot of vanilla in here. I prefer the vanilla pumpkin creme or pumpkin pie. Vanilla pumpkin creme is basically a repackage of pumpkin pie from last year. So I like Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. It's a good one to have. It's crowd pleasing. If you burn it in your house, most people will like it, but it's not my absolute favorite fall scent. Next up, I have my Ollie melatonin gummies. I've been getting the 70 count ones. I started back taking this once we went into quarantine because with not having to be at work and not really having to do anything, like I was up late at night working on content, playing with my hair and trying out new things, and my sleep schedule was just off, so I started taking melatonin again. I don't like to take melatonin consistently, and when I say that, I mean I'll take it for a few months and then I'll stop for about a month and then I'll take it again. So I do have another bottle of this, but I found that I haven't needed it as much because my job has just been working me to death. So I have no issues falling asleep or staying asleep, but I love the Ollie melatonin. It works really, really fast. So I can take this like 30 minutes before I'm ready to go to bed and I'm Gucci, no issues. Some of you guys have asked me if I have issues sleeping or if I have nightmares with this. Not really. I mean, I'm the type of person, I have really weird dreams anyway, but I also feel like my tolerance for medicine is different because y'all have to remember, like with my endo situation, I spent like almost a whole year taking Oxy consistently, not because I wanted to, but because I had to. So I feel like stuff like this just doesn't affect me like that the way things that I've had to take do. So definitely, like when it comes to melatonin, you do have to experiment and just be mindful of your body whenever you're taking any kind of supplement, and of course consult your doctor if you think strange things are happening. I've got another candle. This is Gather. I love that packaging. The notes on Gather are bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, and creamy vanilla. This is a sticky sweet scent. So good, but one that I had to burn in moderation because Gather is very strong. It's very similar to the Welcome Home candle that I recently hauled in my last Bath & Body Works haul. If y'all haven't watched that, a lot of you guys asked me for that video, but like none of the people that asked me for the video commented or anything. Like, I don't even know if y'all saw it. So click the link if you've been waiting on me to do a candle haul. Maybe it wasn't recommended to you or it didn't pop up because it's just, you know, content that's off brand for my channel. But this is very similar to that, but this is far more sticky, sweet, ooey gooey. It's definitely a caramel apple kind of scent, Welcome Home to me is a little bit more warm, a little bit more subdued. Definitely a little bit easier to burn with company, because that's when it's going to be subtle enough for everyone to enjoy. This one is strong. It might give you a headache. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, you will not like Gather. Every now and then, for some reason, I just want everything to just smell ooey gooey and sweet. So when I get that hankering for something like that, I pull out Gather and it solves that craving. Oh, she beat up. More so because this is something that I don't really have to use all the time. This is my acne-free oil control acne cleanser with 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. So this is what I use when I'm having really, really bad hormonal breakouts. I am still in the process of editing my skincare routine. That should be up soon. If not before this video, then soon after this video, because I had a couple of commitments that I had to take care of first. But I like to use this when like the acne is really, really, really bad. Even though I use like retinols and glycolic acids and those help with cell turnover, I don't use a lot of products in my regimen that are like targeted towards acne. You know what I mean? And more so because products like that, especially topical products that you leave on, tend to really dry my skin out. I have like a spot treatment, but that's as far as I'll go with that. So I really enjoy this because one, it's cheap. You can get it at Walmart. And I get the 2.5% formula because this does not dry out my skin. So it does what it needs to do. If I have a really bad patch of breakouts, I will use this for maybe like 4 or 5 days in a row. And with the rest of my skincare, it usually knocks it out. I don't have this one in particular only because when I went to the store, there was none. Like I couldn't find it at any of the Walmarts in my area because it was all sold out. So I'm using the different one right now, and I really like that one too. So that one is just a little bit more pricey. So if you can get the acne free, then get that, because I feel like I only paid like $5 or something for that. The different, I want to say, is about $10. So just depending on which one you can find, you know. I have some body care. This is the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Thankful Frankincense and Myrrh Bath and Body Wash and Foam Bath. Y'all, this was so good, but in typical little brother fashion, he ran out of his body wash and then he started using up all of mine. So I didn't get to enjoy this as long as I would have liked, but that's okay. I love this. Y'all, I don't even remember what frankincense and myrrh smells like, but this is so good. This is a very warm, I would say almost a little grown scent, but it does smell very like comforting. It kind of gives that fall vibe. This is so good. So I still have the lotion to this, so I am enjoying the lotion. On days when I put these on, I just wear that because the lotion is so fragrant and it just smells so warm and yummy, almost like ambery. But it's not, it's sweet, but it's not like candy sweet. It's definitely woodsy and warm. I don't know if they'll bring this back this year, but this was really, really good. I would totally buy it again if they did bring it back. But this year, the aromatherapy stuff has really disappointed me. So I haven't gotten any aromatherapy. And y'all know I usually stock up on my aromatherapy every year. So that's saying a lot that I haven't gotten any. Like I haven't gotten a single piece of aromatherapy. All right. Went through some deodorant, my Dove Advanced Care. This is in the Beauty Finish fragrance. Nice, good, effective deodorant. Easygoing, clean scent. I have repurchased just in a different fragrance. I think I have the pear and aloe scent right now, if I remember correctly. But I love the Dove ones just because they don't dry my underarms out. I also finished up the Nature's Little Secret Fenugreek Detangling Pre-Poo. It's infused with fenugreek for all hair types. I love this pre-poo. A lot of people say they have a love-hate relationship with it, and I can see that. I personally like to use this on damp hair. I don't put this on dry hair. And I'll just like lightly moisten my hair and add this in, and it literally melts all of my knots and tangles. It's pretty much the only pre-poo that I've been using for pretty much all of this year. Like I finished one of my main choice pre-poos. I haven't opened the other one that I had because I just wanted to focus on some of the others that I had open, but I love this as a pre-poo. It just feels so good. It's nourishing. I like to use this, rinse the pre-poo out, and then go in with my cucumber shampoo, and I'm telling y'all, it's just a whole experience. It's just spa-like. It's so good. I think that's what I did, and I did a video for Nature's Little Secret. It was like a self-care routine, and I like did a pre-poo, shampoo, styled my hair. I showed y'all some bath content. I'll leave it up here in the cards if you haven't seen that, but I love this pre-poo. I have another one, and I'm definitely going to be getting some more because this is one of my favorite pre-poos. If you've been looking for a good one that's like more so on like the natural side, this is poppin'. This is Winter. I love Winter. The notes on this are fir needle and orange essential oils with notes of clove and citrus. And it literally smells like everything that's described in the scent description. Immediately you're hit with this really lovely, almost like kind of bitter orange fragrance. And it is just beautifully blended with clove and some cinnamon. It's just so good. And you get a little bit of that fir needle too. This is really great. It just smells like winter. Like this is what I want my house to smell like when there's snow on the ground and we have the fireplace going. Like this is just so good. So I love Winter. I do have one more jar of Winter that I got during Candle Day last year. So I'll probably pick up a couple more of Winter for Candle Day this year. As far as we know, Candle Day is still happening. I don't know, like I really wanted to vlog it, but then I don't know how any of that's going to go this year with COVID. Because I'll just tell y'all, like, everyone's like, I can't wait until we get back to normal. Like, it's never going to go back to normal, y'all. Like, it's not. So, it'll be interesting to see what Candle Day is like. But a lot of you guys said you really enjoyed, like, the holiday vlogs with me and my mom. So I'm going to try to do more vlogs this year for the holidays. I don't think I'll be able to do everyday Vlogmas because my life is way too boring to be doing that every day. Even though I know some of y'all really wouldn't mind because we just love hanging out together. But I will do like some vlogs of us like decorating and baking cookies and just kind of hanging out and chilling. The next candle I have is Peppermint Marshmallow. Y'all know I told you guys in my fall haul that I love me some Peppermint Marshmallow. Everyone is crazy about Marshmallow Fireside. And for me, Marshmallow Fireside doesn't have a good enough throw. I have to burn like 2 at a time. And I feel like they never burn that well. Like for some reason, every Marshmallow Fireside that I have had has burned like garbage. Y'all tell me if y'all have had that experience because I feel like nobody says that. But like I literally have a Marshmallow Fireside that I'm going to have to like just depot and cut up the wax and put in a melter because like one of the wicks keeps going out and it just won't stay lit. But the notes on Peppermint Marshmallow are crushed peppermint, fluffy marshmallows, powdered sugar with essential oils. I love Peppermint Marshmallow. What I love about it is that it like this, burning this will make your house feel like winter. It will make your house feel like happy holidays because that peppermint in it kind of gives that cooling feel. So it's like cozy from the marshmallow and like sweet and fluffy, but it still has this cooling peppermint like chilling vibe, and it is so good. If you have not tried Peppermint Marshmallow, I really highly suggest this. It's one of my favorite candles. I think I have like one more. I also finished off my She Scented Royal Honey and Argan Hair Mask for very dry hair. This is in a 13 fluid ounce container, and y'all know this is still like my top reigning deep conditioner from She Scented. I just love it so much. It's so hydrating. It plumps my curls. Every time I put this in my hair, like I'll be using other things and I go back to it and I'm like, oh, my baby. I love this so much. I kind of said on Instagram, like the beauty of not being able to like film with like being consumed with work and stuff is that it's given me the opportunity to just use up some things that were getting ready to go. This was one of them. So she is out. I'm definitely going to be getting another one. The only reason I don't have a backup is because every time I try to go on there and buy it, it's sold out. This time it was more so because of COVID, but previously it was because y'all just bought it all. Like, y'all couldn't even leave a bitch one? Just what? Like, damn, I thought we were friends. Like, I thought we loved each other. Like, dang. This is the other one that I was talking about that I like better than sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and that is pumpkin pie. I was so sad when I burned through this because I didn't think it was going to come back, but then when I found out that pumpkin vanilla creme was a repackage, I was like, okay, bet. The notes on this are creamy pumpkin, vanilla creme, fresh ground nutmeg, and graham cracker crust with essential oils. And y'all, this is the most realistic pumpkin pie fragrance. Bath and Body Works does such a great job with like their crusty notes in their scents. Like their pie fragrances in particular are so good. And we burned this for Thanksgiving last year. We had my grandma come out, and I had this burning like the whole day while we were cooking. And the thing about this is that like it smelled great while the food was cooking, and then it smelled amazing after everything was said and done and we were done cooking and we were just sitting around and eating pie and drinking coffee. Like, this is so good. So I had to get more for Thanksgiving because this is our Thanksgiving scent. I did go through another of my Ollie probiotic immune and digestive health. This is the tropical mango. So before I had shown the probiotic and prebiotic, and I told y'all that one kind of had me on the toilet all the time. That might be TMI, but like, listen, we keep it real over here. My whole life has been TMI. So like, y'all, my whole life has literally been TMI. So I totally prefer these. These kind of keep everything in balance without having, like, making me feel like I have to go all the time. The other ones totally did that, but these don't. And you get more in these. You get 50 gummies. So, I really like this one. I'll definitely repurchase it. I haven't repurchased it recently for no other reason than I just haven't repurchased it recently. But I need to because I do prefer the way I feel when I'm on a probiotic, especially coupled with me, like, working on like working out again and getting my water intake back together. Ooh, this is an old one, but I didn't even know I still had this because my brother took it. You see the trend, right? So this is the Boss Girl Magic candle from Posh Candle Co. This is the old packaging. When I moved out, my brother took a lot of my candles. Like, I left a lot of my candles here because I couldn't have candles because, you know, college. And I don't know if this is still called Boss Girl Magic. I'll have to double check. I'll annotate. But she still has the scent, but I think the name on this changed. But then again, it may not have been this one. This one smells so good. It's fruity, a little fresh. I'll put the fragrance notes on the screen because these old jars don't have the notes on them. The new ones do though. But I loved this. I was actually burning this around the tub while I was taking my bath, and like when I tell y'all, it just made me feel like even more of a bad bitch. I mean, y'all know me and my baths and my candles, like bath, candle, wine, can't tell me shit. So I love Boss Girl Magic. I will definitely be repurchasing her. Another one from Posh Candle Co. that I've recently hauled and just recently finished up is the Do Nothing and Chill candle. And the notes on this are vanilla and caramelized sugar. And all I have to say is, Tay, girl, I love this candle. I need to buy these in bulk. This is the yummiest caramelized vanilla scent. It's so good. So, y'all know I like to bake. So every now and then I feel like making caramel, and I have a recipe for sea salted caramels. And this smells exactly like that moment where like the caramel gets to the temperature that I needed to get to, and then I add the heavy cream and it gets really bubbly and it just smells so good. This smells exactly like that moment. And if you don't make caramel, then you have no clue what I'm talking about. But it's so good and comforting, but it's not overly sweet, you know? This just brings like a gentle sweetness to whatever space that you're in. So I absolutely love this. This is one of those candles that I think I'm going to have to buy like 6 at a time because it's so good. I love it so much. If you haven't been able to get your Posh candles, make sure you are signed up for her email so you get first dibs. Not sponsored. I just love Posh and I love Tay. I also finished off the Laneige Fresh Calming Toner for sensitive skin. I cycle between this one and the Wild Oat Hydrating Toner from First Aid Beauty. I really like to use this in the summer because it moisturizes, but it's not so moisturizing that my skin feels like there's a little bit too much going on in the summertime, especially because I just be hot. Like, I get hot flashes. I just be hot. So I like to have something a little bit lighter but still moisturizing in the summertime, and this is amazing. One of my favorite toners on the market. So really this and the Wild Oat Hydrating one from First Aid Beauty are it for me. I was going to repurchase this, but it was out of stock on their website and it was out of stock on Sephora. I think it's back up on their website now though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase this just because I think now that it is actually cooling down, I might just go ahead and get my Wild Oat one. But I will definitely be repurchasing this at least next year when it gets warm again. The next candle is Chestnut and Clove. And the notes read warm roasted chestnut, fresh ground clove, and cedarwood with essential oils. This is a really nice spicy fragrance. It has a little bit of creaminess from the chestnut, but it's not very sweet. It has the slightest bit of sweetness in there, but it's more like woody and a little spicy. I really enjoy this. This is a really good candle for the holiday season. If you're not into super sweet, you're not into bakery, you're not into like peppermint or anything like that, this is really good to have. I haven't seen that one come back this year though, so I'm hoping that it comes back maybe for Candle Day. I don't know, I'll cross my fingers. Some more hair care. I also finished off the Camille Rose Oud Rich Moisture Infusion Treatment. That's what she looks like. This is from their Around the World collection. I really love this one in the Nangai and Tsubaki. I only had the Buriti Nectar one left, which I'm not that much of a fan of. It didn't really do much for me, but I really enjoy this. As soon as it got cold, like when I saw that it was going to be like 65 one day, I was like, bet Camille Rose. Like for some reason, I was like, oh, it's going to be cool outside. I need to get out my Camille Rose. And I did a full Camille Rose wash day. I used the Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse and the Moroccan Pear Custard. I put this in my hair and my hair literally felt like silk after deep conditioning. It was so good. And then I went in with my Curl Love Moisture Milk and my curl maker, and y'all, my hair was so soft and fluffy and moisturized and just beautiful. Like, fall and winter for me is Camille Rose season. Like, I feel like I don't go through my Camille Rose products enough, but that's because fall and winter is where those products really thrive in my hair for me. So I had to go ahead and pull them out. That was my last use of this. I'm definitely going to be getting more of this, even though I can only get it on the Camille Rose website now. So for Black Friday, I'll probably be getting 2 to 3 of this one and 2 to 3 of the Nangai and Tsubaki, and then I'll be good for another year or maybe longer. But I absolutely love this. We call her Old Faithful over here. That is my Urban Skin RX Even Tone Cleansing Bar 3-in-1 treatment. That's supposed to brighten and improve uneven skin tone. I love this cleansing bar. I'm currently working on another one. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to do a restock of my Urban Skin RX products because I'm running low on pretty much everything. I usually have to repurchase every like 4 months, depending. It's been a little bit more. I've had to repurchase a little bit more only because I've had to wash my face more because of COVID. Because I'm at work all day, I come home, I take my mask off, and I immediately use like a cleansing balm to get my SPF off, and then I go ahead and I cleanse again, and then I'll add a moisturizer or whatever. I also like to do like a moisturizing like mask. I'm gonna show you guys that if the video isn't up already. I have a video coming with Saturday Skin on my COVID-19 midday ritual. But I love the Even Tone Cleansing Bar. This, I haven't used another cleanser, like another daily cleanser, for over a year. It's, I think, 2 years now, yeah. So I've been using this faithfully for a while. I tried the combination skin one, I like it. I've tried the acne one, I like it. But there's something about Even Tone. This is bae. She is getting ready to launch another one in her her Pro Strength collection. So I will likely try that because I just love to try everything that Rachel comes out with. You guys know I have addressed some of my issues with Rachel, and honestly, I feel like she is one of the few people that I have actively seen work on what people have complained about, and it's not something that you see often. It's not something that I'm going to sit here and praise her for, because at the end of the day, it is what white people should be doing anyway, you know? But it was nice to see, and I appreciate that it was very clear that every single person that spoke on that issue was heard, and she was doing her best to be accountable, and many of her Black friends were also holding her accountable. So, you know, how the girl who was involved felt about it, that's on her, but I feel like Rachel has done a good job of trying to just do better and learn, and I feel like that's all you can ask, you know? It's that show of accountability that is the most important, you know? Another product that I tried to finish, but I don't have enough to finish my whole head, and I really used to love this, but you know, some people don't know how to act. That's the Maelle Honey and Ginger Styling Gel. I've been using this for years, and I really hate that I just hate where Maelle has gone. I really do. So I don't have enough to finish it fully. I tried using it to slick back my hair. It didn't really do that well, so I'm just going to let her go. I've had it for a year. It's time for her to go. But when I was using this, I loved it. But I will say, I feel like my She Scented Tahiti Cocktail Custard is a good replacement for this. So it's not like I'm going to be desperately missing it, because I have something that is comparable and honestly does work better. So I won't be repurchasing her. I did try to finish it, but I just didn't have enough left. I have the Fresh Fall Morning Candle from Bath & Body Works. I loved this packaging, so pretty. And the notes on this are citrus zest, woodland sage, red delicious apples with essential oils. Another really good, like, crisp morning scent. You guys know I love, like, sweater weather, crisp morning air. It has been bae for, like, the last year. This is in that same vein. It has that cool eucalyptus-y vibe. It's a little sweet from the red delicious apple in there, but you get that sage and that citrus. It just really grounds the whole fragrance. This is another really, really good one. I feel like if sweater weather annoys you, try Fresh Fall Morning, because it's more zesty. There isn't that harsh eucalyptus in there. So try this one out if you don't jive with sweater weather. I have the Alakay Lemongrass Hold It Styling Gel. Y'all know I'm a big fan of this gel. Even though so many people are haters of this collection, I actually really enjoy this collection. I like to use this paired with the lemongrass leave-in, a little bit of the lemongrass finishing oil on top, and then I layer this on. It gives hold for days. It gives beautiful shine, but my hair is still soft. It's not a crunchy mess whenever I use this. I love this, especially for the summer months. It has like a really clear, you can't really see it, but because I really like emptied her out, but it's clear. It kind of has like a thick, tacky consistency. Some people compare it to Vaseline, but I always say this, I don't know what Vaseline y'all be using, but I love it. I love the application. It goes smoothly into my hair, and I get days out of my wash and goes with that. That's a product that I use when I know like I can't wash my hair for a while, and I'll put that in and I'm Gucci. I also finished up my Yog Nog shower gel from Lush. She is beat up, y'all. This is so good. I think they brought this back this year, and they also have a Yog Nog body milk, even though I am sad because they did not bring Snowflake back this year. The body cream. Snowflake body cream was like everything. It was so good. It smelled like a marzipan treat, and it had my skin like glistening like a little angel, like a little snow baby. But they did bring Yog Nog back this year. This is a really yummy, like, caramel, clove, kind of like a creme brulee scent. Yeah, I love this. So I'll probably get the huge size this year. I got this around the holidays and I finished it in August. I think that is pretty damn good. So Absolutely love this, and plus there's like shimmers in it, so it leaves this really pretty shimmer across your body as well. So I'm definitely going to be getting this again, as well as the Yognog body cream, because Yognog is bad. Oh, I have another Ollie sleep melatonin situation. Like I said, I was really using this during quarantine because my sleep was all the way messed up. I have the, what's it called? Caramel Drizzle from Bath & Body Works, which packaging look like, and the notes are sugarcane crystals, melted butter, and whisked sweet cream. This is another one that I really enjoyed. Very warm, gooey caramel scent. I do want to try the cinnamon caramel, is it cinnamon caramel swirl, I think, because I like that extra cinnamon note, because I feel like the Do Nothing and Chill candle, I do prefer that one over this. There's just something about the way that is blended. I mean, Tay just, her candles are everything, y'all. So I prefer Do Nothing and Chill over this, but I do want to try the cinnamon caramel swirl. This is the passion fruit, kombucha, and awapui ginger youth revival butter mask from Not Your Mother's. This was so good. I featured this in my affordables week. I'm not really a fan of pillow packs, but you can only get this in a pillow pack. I haven't seen the actual jars the way the other butter masks are. So I'll probably be buying a few more of these. Probably gonna be making a purchase on Ulta soon, because there's some things that I want to get from Ulta. So I love this. It made my hair just look so soft and shiny and lush and plush and just, oh, like velvet. So good. So absolutely a fan of this. I'll absolutely be repurchasing this, and I definitely want to try the other butter masks in the collection. I also finished up my Soultanicals Fro Despair Vitamin Hair Repair. That's what she looks like. And this is one of the conditioners that I actually added my She Scented Moisture Shot to. And y'all, listen, Fro Despair is good. It's not the best conditioner from them though, and I wanted to see if I could get more out of it, so I added some of my Moisture Shot to this, and it came out so much fluffier. It spread through the hair easier, and my hair was so much more supple and soft when I rinsed it out. So that Moisture Shot really does add a boost to your conditioners. Fro Despair is good, but it's not amazing for me. I have other products that I love more. I like it, but I won't be repurchasing it. Some more Dove Sensitive Skin. I used up my Lush Peachy Bath Bomb. This was so good. It has like a really yummy peach scent, and it turned the water this really beautiful like peachy color. It had these beautiful swirls in it, and I just loved it so much. So relaxing, and it was really moisturizing too. It made my skin feel really good. So I don't know if they still have that up on the website, but I would totally buy more peachy because it's so good. If I remember to find the haul where I hauled those Lush products, I will put it in the cards above as well. We also have the Twisted Peppermint hand soap. That's what she looks like. I have a little bit left because honestly, me and my brother just got tired of smelling it. The notes are cool peppermint, sugared snow, and aromatic balsam. It's literally just a peppermint fragrance. Really, really good. But we just kind of got tired of it. So right now we're using something midnight cashmere. I don't know. It was a winter scent from last year. Because I always stock up when they have their hand soap sales, the $2.95 one. So that one is really, really good. We just kind of grew tired of it and we just let it go. These two are not empty, but I have to say goodbye to them because they're not right. These are my Soultanicals Shea Ayurvedic Butter Shampoos. One hasn't even been opened. The other one has been open, but not for very long. You guys remember I told you that the ones that I got from Black Friday definitely weren't right. And they smell odd. Yeah, they smell kind of rancid. The texture wasn't right. They didn't lather the way that they are supposed to. They just weren't good. So I'm just gonna get rid of them because I don't want a chance putting them on my hair. I do have a Mega Greens that I'm working on, and I also got, you can see it back there, my little lineup. I try to give y'all a lineup of things that I have coming. I have the Coco Rasul one up there as well that I'm going to try. And so far, the butter shampoos that I've gotten have worked the way I know a butter shampoo to work. So I just had to let those go because something just wasn't right. They don't smell right. They're just not good. So me, 9 times out of 10, I just don't think I'm going to be purchasing during Black Friday sales. And that goes for a lot of brands because I just feel like they just get so overrun. And like, I still don't know why somebody needs to purchase like 50 of a product, but people do. And I just feel like the batches come out better when they're not under pressure. So I have a small list of brands that I want to try for Black Friday. But when it comes to my like Soultanicals, I'm not purchasing during Black Friday because it's just too much. I also finished Apple Cinnamon Cider. This is another one from like 2 years ago. The notes on this are cinnamon dusted apples, warm cider, and fresh ground nutmeg and clove. This is a really good scent. It's a nice apple cider scent, but I've really been loving the Perfect Autumn, and I feel like this just doesn't compare. I don't even know if they brought it back. I don't even know if you can still get this candle. I also finished off Coastal Morning. This is one of my favorite like springtime scents. The notes are white pomelo, blue lavender, and silver cedar. I'll be honest, I don't really know what most of those smell like, but this is a very sharp, fresh, clean scent. It is perfect to burn right when you get up in the morning. It's great to burn after you've been cleaning. I love this scent. It didn't come back this year though, but if they ever bring it back, I would totally get more because this is a really lovely fragrance. We're almost down to the end. Let's see, I have a Wallflower. And this is the Perfect Autumn Wallflower. So good. I think there's apple, clove, cinnamon. It's a little citrusy. There's pumpkin. It's so good. It literally is the perfect fall fragrance. I do have another Wallflower in this that I got for free. And I do have my Perfect Autumn candles as well. So clearly the Perfect Autumn is a repurchase. I also finished off the Urban Skin RX Radiant and Bright Glowing Moisturizer with vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. This is so good. This hydrates, soothes, and softens. Y'all, this makes your skin so supple and glowy and bright and moisturized. Like, oh my God. This moisturizer is creamy, but it goes on very cooling on the skin. It's almost a gel cream texture. It's not quite a gel cream texture. It's not like, I have it right here, the Hydra Balance. If you've tried this, it's not quite like this. It is thicker, and it has like a slight citrusy scent, but this was so good. The only reason I haven't repurchased it is because I'm using up the complexion protection, which I've actually been enjoying lately. It's working really well for me, so I wanted to finish that off before I bought more of this. But when I do my like quarterly Urban Skin RX restock, I'm definitely getting more of this. This is one that you can find in store. Y'all, it's so good. It's such a good moisturizer. I had been sleeping on Urban Skin RX moisturizers. Like, I was using the actives and stuff, but I have been sleeping on their moisturizing products, and they make amazing, beautiful, yummy moisturizers. I have another Wallflower. Let's see if I can remember what it is. I think this is, no, this is not. It might be. It kind of smells like sun-drenched linen. I'm not quite sure. I really don't know, but it smells good. I also used up my Urban Skin RX Retinol Rapid Repair and Dark Spot Treatment with kojic acid and niacinamide. I love this stuff. The only reason I'm not using it is because I got their other one, the Even Tone Night Treatment. That came in a kit, and I only got the kit because I couldn't get the other products that I needed. So I got the kit to get the products I needed. So I'm using that basically in the replacement of this in my routine. You guys will see that in the skincare video coming up. But I love this. This is a spot treatment, so you can use it as a spot treatment. I use it all over my face, and I just love what it does for my skin. So this is an awesome product. And for the price point, I mean, you can't beat it. I hear a lot of people say that Urban Skin RX is expensive, but compared to most skincare, it really isn't. So it's not a drugstore, but it's not as expensive as it could be. So this is easily attainable. I can get it at Target, I can get it at Ulta, or I can get it on their website. I usually just order from their website because, I mean, they're based in Charlotte, so my stuff literally comes within 2 days anyway. I have a couple more Lush products. I used up the rose clay salt cubes. I used up 2 of them. These were so nice. It made the bath like a really pretty pink color. And the rose clay just softened my skin so beautifully. I used both in one bath though, but my tub is really, really big. So the tub that we have is huge. So I did have to use 2. If you have like a normal size tub, you probably won't need to. 1 will probably suffice. But I did end up needing to use 2, and I absolutely love those. I don't think they're up on the site anymore, but if they were, I would totally get them again. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I just use this as an under eye concealer. It was really good while I had it. It's full coverage, it's matte. It's really nice, but I've just kind of outgrown this product, so I finished it off and I don't plan on repurchasing it again because I love my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin 24-hour concealer. That's what I have on today, and I absolutely love it. I also finished up a bottle of the Main Choice Metabolism. Absolutely love this stuff. It's been doing great things for my hair as well as my skin. I've noticed that my skin is more moisturized and soft when I'm using this as well. So I had stopped taking it for a minute only because I had had a really bad period and my iron and my vitamin D were low. And so I had to be put on like therapeutic levels of those. This was like quite a few months ago. So I was on those. I had stopped taking these and now I'm back on it now that everything is back on track. So absolutely love this. Do you have another bottle that I'm taking right now? And she's coming out with gummies now. I'm going to compare how much biotin is in the gummies to how much biotin is in this. Because if there's more in this, then I'll just stick with this. But y'all know, usually if I can get something in a gummy, I will, because y'all know my medical history. I also use the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Mint Choco. This was a mini that I got in my holiday kit last year. This one was nice, but I didn't feel like it really smelled like mint chocolate chip. It just smelled like mint to me. So I was looking for it to be sweeter and it really wasn't. So I probably wouldn't purchase this in a full size, but I'm still working on my berry one, so I really don't need to repurchase it right now anyway. My last skincare item is the Belief Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. It has a really yummy jelly pudding texture. I love this stuff. I use this every night in conjunction with my retinol. And this kind of keeps my retinol or like my brightening products like the Even Tone Overnight Treatment from drying my skin out. So I absolutely love this. I always have one. I use it every other night when I use my retinol or like hyperpigmentation products. And this is just a dream, and I love it because it's literally pillow proof, so it doesn't leak into your pillow and it doesn't soak into your pillow as you sleep. When I wake up, it's still on my face, and I love that. So I already have a new jar. My last product is the Unicurl Aloe Mint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. She's bae. Every time I pull this out, I'm just like, oh, man, I love this deep conditioner. I love just the signature Unicurl fragrance. It's a minty lemon cookie scent. So good. Sweet and fresh. I love what this does to my curls. For me, it's balancing, but I feel like it's more on that strengthening side for me and how it leaves my hair. So I use this when I really need intense curl poppage, when I want a really nice slippery detangling session, when I want a spa-like experience, I pull this out. I absolutely love it. Of course I have backups because I always have backups of my Unicurl products. I'm almost finished with a couple more Unicurl products, but they didn't quite make it to this video, but they got close. But I did finish this one up. I absolutely love this, as well as her Curl Fantasy, the Moisture Fantasy conditioner. That one is dope and literally works in 5 minutes. But of course I would repurchase this because Unicurl is bae. Okay guys, so that is everything. I actually went through more hair products than I thought that I did. I thought that this was only going to be candles, but I actually went through some hair products. So look at me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have been doing a good job of getting through your products. It's definitely something that I've been more mindful of. I keep a date of when I like purchase products. So I try to like get them through and, you know. But yeah, this was more successful than I thought. I guess I had to see it in front of me to see that I actually did a good job. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, of course, please subscribe. I would love it if you do. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.